Hello and welcome to this video tutorial presented by iwanttoblog.com. So you've decided that you wanted to start blogging. You want to be a blogger. That is a great decision. I wish more people would discover how much money they can make by writing in their spare time about some niche that they have expertise in. So let's get started. Once you click on the Hostgator link, now you'll find a link to Hostgator below this video, you'll be presented with this screen. Pretty easy to use, pretty easy to get started. Simply you will click on the Get Started Now button and you'll be presented with 3 tiers of service offered by Hostgator. Now, you don't need to choose the top-end plan, which is the business plan, unless you're going to be accepting credit card payments on your website for goods that you're selling. By the same measure, I would not choose the hatchling plan because I find that the control panel is very limiting. And if you want to host additional blogs, and from experience, I find that with time, you will want to start hosting more than one blog on your hosting plan because you're going to find that you may want to grow your audience on different niches. So I always recommend to my clients to go with the baby plan. Yes, it is an extra $2 a month, but it is well worth it. The tools are better. You can host multiple websites. It's just the better way to go. Once you select your plan, the next step is to enter your domain name. Do not assume that the domain name you have chosen will be available. Domain names are very competitive. You may need to enter a variation of your domain name or several variations till you find one that's available. I am going to type a demo name here. It is not real, just for demonstration purposes. So I typed in the name I want here and I chose .com as my domain. I would strongly recommend you do that, but there are others you may choose. Click outside the box and instantly Hostgator will verify if your domain name is available. In this case it is. I was lucky. So I'm going to scroll down and see what options Hostgator offers. The first item you will find that's an extra is domain privacy protection. Now let me explain what that is. When somebody does a lookup on your website in the Whois database, they will find out what your real name is and what your home address is, or the address you used for your web hosting registration. If you want that information to be private, leave the check mark checked. However, if you do not want to protect that privacy and you're comfortable with your name being out there, well, this will save you $12, $13 a year. So I'll leave that up to you. I usually leave it on. Next, you need to choose your hosting plan. By default, Hostgator will try to sell you 36 months worth of web hosting. No need to go that long, especially when you're getting started. I would recommend going with 12 months because your domain registration is 12 months long, so why not select a hosting plan that mimics it? So this is a great way to go. It's $11.95 a month. Yes, it is a little more expensive, but it's not as long of a commitment. You will choose a username and you will choose a PIN which only you will know. This is important because when you call customer support, they're going to ask you for this PIN. So make sure you write both your username and your PIN down and save it somewhere secure. The next step is to enter your billing info. Now you can pay by credit card or PayPal. I kind of recommend going with PayPal because it sets up a PayPal subscription which will renew every year automatically, and it's just convenient, but nothing wrong with using a credit card either. Additional services, the famous add-ons. Now the first one I've never used and I don't think is necessary, and that is your site lock. I would take that off. $20 a year. No, thank you. Email. Your own personal email that matches your domain, hosted by Google. $5 a month? No, thank you. I'll use a standard Google Gmail address. I don't need that. Backup is important. This is one add-on you need to consider carefully. Now, I don't use it because I do my own backups using a third-party plugin, but if you want that peace of mind and you don't want to lose your blog content should something go wrong, then yes, that's worth that $1.67 a month. So I'll leave that up to you whether you choose it or not. HTTPS is only necessary if you're going to be accepting credit card payments. Once again, most of you will not require this, so leave it checked off. And then we get to our summary. This is how much web hosting will cost you. This is what blogging costs every year. You will be paying $12.95 every year to renew your domain name, and your hosting will cost $107 a year. The add-on we have here is for the domain privacy, and after discount, your total cost is $133 per year. This is very affordable web hosting, and when you stop and consider how much money you can make with your blog, it is actually a very affordable price point. So there you have it. I hope you register for Hostgator, and I hope you have lots of success with your blog. Our next video will show you how you can install WordPress on your blog for free with a one-click installation. Thank you for watching.